Welcome to the final part of my Alien Facehugger X-ray design series. In parts 1 and 2 we sketched out our unfortunate victim, who we named Annie. She's anything but okay in this one though. Near the end of part 2 we began mapping out her skeletal structure. Today we're taking that to completion by finishing Annie's skeleton, drawing the internal anatomy of the facehugger, bringing together all the final details needed to complete the X-ray design. Right, let's get the skeleton shaded in. I'm opting for pastel pencils for this stage. With the amount of detail going on into this design, a lot of the finer details I could add to the skeleton simply won't be visible in the finished X-ray piece, so spending hours rendering them would be pretty pointless. Instead, I'm focusing on efficiency here and using pastels to block in the shading quickly while still creating the depth and structure I need. It's a much faster medium for this kind of work and makes a lot more sense for what's ultimately going to show through in the final design. Once the skeleton is complete, I need to scan it into Photoshop and print out a faded version of the design once again. This gives me a guide to draw the facehugger's internal structure over the top. For this stage, I'm once again using pastel pencils for efficiency. I've already packed a huge amount of detail into the facehugger's exterior, so much of the finer detail within its internal structure would end up being lost in the finished piece. Using pastels allows me to establish the forms and shading quickly, while keeping the final image clean and readable. Right, here we go. This is where the magic happens. I'm bringing all three drawings together and experimenting with the colour channels and opacity settings until the design I've had in my head finally comes to life. I wanted this piece to work as a standalone artwork, packed with detail and hidden elements that you might not see on first glance. But yeah, what a mission this one turned out to be. It's easily one of the most complex designs I've worked on, and I really hope all the time and effort went into it was worth it.